You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
For the news we dey around, log into Liberty TV online. Positively we bring the change. They get the masses involved. Stars them everywhere, everywhere. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hi yeah, hey, voices come. Hi yeah, credibility, now we ability. News, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. He count on me, he count on me anyhow. Give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. Human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. Call on me, count on me anyhow. Liberty we ride, like a nigga we fly. Liberty TV day before. We climb the mountain just to get the news. We go down the slums to get the views. Hi yeah, voices down. Hi yeah, give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, girl picking, there's a get the power. He count on me, he count on me anyhow. Give the news, give the views, the tell where you want them. Government issues, democracy, now we not the answer. We human them, God begin, let's get the power. We call on me, count on me anyhow.
It's Tuesday, the 21st day of January 2024. So 2025, sorry. So to say good morning and welcome you to another edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live now with Liberty Online Television. Now the different platform them osai on the gateway this morning. Today na Tuesday, like I said, the 21st day of January 2025. And we will bring come this edition of the Breakfast Show to you. I am Mabel Kaba.
And me, Mohamed Kamar. They say good morning. And of course, now so want to welcome you inside today's edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. As we get a lot more today for discuss, we get for look inside the challenge, really inside the Sierra Leone football and Sigmisogi updates, but the Marampa Mines as they don't prepare for pay the 2023-2024 Community Development Fund. All this plus more set for you inside the program.
And members, you say for the Watch the Breakfast Show. Now the different platform them also we meet you this morning. You go send me your message to the number +232 74 200 545 or do up with your comments in the comment section. Now the different platform them also now they get with this morning. Like on just hear from Mohammed. This morning today we go for a look at sports. Also we they bring you all the updates that we need for know about the under-17 female football. We know so then just come out a tournament. You can know how that tournament they been go. The challenge and the success story where them bring back home. We go look at that. And also most importantly this morning, we go bring you updates from Marampa Mines where we know so they do iron ore na Lone Star. They get two big announcements them for make. Where according to them, then two big announcements here with Marampa Mines gets for the public. Now one day we come for add to the value of the mining sector na Salone. Waiting inside that package the way on the Friday where they come, when at the 24th, we go get big events where Marampa Minds the host, Liberty Online TV of course. Get for the day for going live coverage, but this morning we got for can know but then two big announcements here where Marampa Minds get for do. But quickly, I think we need to get an update from court, right?
Yeah, of course. Quickly, we'll take we first material inside the program. Magistrate Santigi Bangura, na the Freetown Magistrate Court number 2, don't send Hawa Madiana on to go back na the Female Correctional Center for the 5th term because police allege say it because the President and the First Lady, Madam Fatima Bio, through in social media platform. Mayatu Sheriff gets more and gonna report.
The arguments between the state prosecutor and the defense counsel still they continue in a magistrate court number 2 before Magistrate Santigi Bangura for sake of the case between Hawa Madiana Aunt and the state. Lawyer Rashid Dumbuya, when at the lead defense counsel, inside in submission, it be make no case submission for the 2nd term and be asked the magistrate for to read the case na do because it say no sufficient evidence nor there for prosecute the accused and say now out of malice and grudge the prosecution used for charge the case and say na the wrong court then carry the case go because it say na high court no more for look inside and try this case. But the prosecutor then decide for carry go the case na magistrate court. And that all waiting don't happen at the magistrate court na void. So it say make the magistrate use indiscretion and throw away the case out of court. Lawyer Rashid Dumbuya continue say na mama lucky the prosecutor them for don't charge go court because na in share and post the video not to our hunt. Where it respond to this submission, the lead state prosecutor, Yusuf Isaac Sise say it sound like the accused and in lawyer them not they see eye to eye because he say then also they talk different thing because he said the accused be don't already answer to the police inside in statement say now in create and share the video na in social media platform them. So he say no other evidence no the way big pass than they. This be make a read the accusing statements where he be make na police where he answer to all the allegation them where they make against them and the lead state prosecutor Yusuf Isaac Sise being asked Magistrate Santigi Bangura for send the case go na high court for further trial. After them plenty arguments here, we been then a court between the lead state prosecutor and the lead defense counsel, Magistrate Santigi Bangura, been adjourned this case to Wednesday, January 22, and been sent the accused Hawa Madiana on to go back to the Female Correctional Center. For Liberty Online TV, me, Mariatu Sheriff.
The breakfast show on Liberty Online Television. That's the Mariatu Sheriff. We give you updates from court. Also, I give an update on what will happen with Hawa Madiana Hunt in case we stand trial for na court. Well, we continue with the breakfast show, and like we tell you earlier today, one of the things we will look at the breakfast show. We go all the way at the northern parts of the country. Also, we know say Marampa mines don't they operate for a very long time. Also, then they pull iron ore them. Well, then get two big key announcements them for make na the sector where according to them then two big announcements here na for can improve on the salon mining sector. We all know say Marampa mines are one of the mining company them we really don't in a salon don't stand the test of time and then still they do thing them for ensure say then continue for do the work. Well, for that we can know this morning waiting Marampa mines don't they do over the years and also waiting then at the package for the start of this 2025 and get two big announcements them for make na the studio this morning. Na a pleasure for welcome somebody we come out to Marampa Mines we na Professor Sheku Umar Kamara and the Director for Community Relations and Development. Good morning, it's a pleasure having you here this morning.
Good morning, it's a pleasure being here.
All right, like I don't tell the viewers them this morning, we will go for can talk about the two big announcements them with Marampa Mines get for make this coming Friday, and of course Liberty TV get for day with other media house them for ensure say we bring live coverage from Marampa Mines onto the people them within a Freetown and self outside Sierra Leone for know the announcements. But before we can look at waiting get for day inside this big package we wanna get for the mining sector, especially for people them what's up na the community who say na the mine currently. Let me just know what's on the happen at Marampa Mines all this while.
Well, all this while, remember, begin 2022,
yeah,
it's MML. All this while, good things have been happening. Let me begin with the community, becoming a director of community relations. If you remember, 2022, the present candidate, he can give the community $1.7 million, 38 billion euros for the community development, with MML pay 1% of in revenue, FOB revenue to the company. That money, we don't do a lot of projects with them. We don't give about 620-something scholarships to universities, technical vocational institutes. We refurbish a whole town hall and complete a tower, clock tower. We solarize 729 households, the community. We surround the mountains. And we do a whole lot of things. So from the point of view of the mining production itself, the company don't invest in it. They continue to invest a lot of money into technology, machines, where they enhance and promote the capacity or the capability for produce more iron ore. And remind you, not to just any kind iron ore. It's not high-grade iron ore, 65% Fe. We call it Marampa Blue. Very competitive in the world. So Marampa, they do very well in Alonsa, and it committed to the development of the communities. We host them.
Exactly, now that's one of the major things we have to see. The viewers and self go be interested for no, because most times we be done the hearing as some other community them we like think they operate in a certain community, but the people them within the community not only get benefits. For the case of Marampa mines, what's difference when I don't make na the lives of the community people them na the area also na they operate?
We don't make Marampa Mines Limited don't make enormous difference in the lives of the people. Let we begin from even the workers, we don't employ from the communities. A lot of them don't change their lives. Some pandem they bills right now. Some pandem don't buy bike, they do business, and the business people where they around, where they and okay and then then self them businesses they boom now because of the mines. So you get the one where they directly benefit the employees and all that kind of thing. Then you get the indirect one where the business people and so on. Some of them get contracts, of course, from the company. So the lives of the people here in Marampa and Mufoki don't improve tremendously. And Nademe so I know what they go on. So Marampa, they do very well for take care of the community. They're committed to the development of the place. Then one good thing where this company get, they not only responsive, is also responsible. And then commitment to the development of the community, to me, is exemplary.
In terms of safety, I know say before an operation being start, EPA being go check for ensure so wait they do not go affect the community people them and all of that. But how you go describe how na prioritize the safety of the one them way they also on the mine?
The mantra for MML is safety first. Every morning we always repeat that. Safety first. So the safety of the people that were there around is paramount. In fact, the production level, not so much the level, the technology where they don't bring into the process, and make sure so now we get dry stacking. very important in terms of providing safety for the people around. So Marampa is very, very big on safety for the workers as well as the community around the operations area.
According to you, you say you get people who will benefit directly and you get other one who will benefit
Indirectly.
But many a times, whenever mining operations they go on a certain community, mostly the one way he cry foul, keep plenty than the one them way he gets benefit directly. How are you different?
Well, we cry foul, you mean the only way they complain?
The one that they complain in terms of
About-
destroying their properties and other things. Then
Okay, well, the one way they complain, let me begin with destruction of property and so call them. You say mining now about digging
sure,
and dumping also.
yeah,
But before the company, they take any place for dig day, they don't pay for it. And they pay for it. They can't go into any place and do anything there where they don't pay for it. And yes, there's digging, of course, but the MML, the mining license agreement, say after a while, you get for reclaim that land, which I don't dig. And sometimes some people can cry, we water, rain, they come, then crops them, and destroy them, and some can say, not the company. In many cases, we compensate them for them crops them. We then destroy. The other complainants will be mostly the youth for employment. Yes. But Marampa don't employ a lot of youths in the area. But Marampa can't employ everybody. It's impossible. Just impossible. So waiting to happen now, like the 38 billion what they've been giving, we go put them on projects. Then projects, then the one them way they run them, then they employ, then they help we for employ the youth.
you talk about compensation, we're very key. But at times, when una kido operations in a certain community, una more key contacts the stakeholders them other than the people them we own their own property them. Yeah. So what's make una own different?
Well, we deal with directly with the people. Because me, director of community relations, I tell you, say, direct to the people, and they would go. From 1 can 2019, I begin work. I said, that direct, if not payment, we pay direct to the people. If not negotiation, we negotiate with the people directly. We hardly ever call the chief, the paramount chief there, or no. They directly engage the people. We then have na stakeholders, no, because almost all of them are landowners. So.
All right, well, viewers, if you just join me, the Waji Liberty Breakfast Show, and this morning we start with Marampa Mines, where then get two big announcements there for Meko we can look at shortly before we go into sports. We get at the studio with we this morning, Professor Sheikh Omar Kamara, we are the Director for Community Relations and Development, Marampa Mines. They are this morning for cancel we but the announcements we then get, according to them, na big announcements we go can bring a difference na the mining sector na salon, especially for community people and wait up na decide them usai then they operate. Well, this coming Friday, they also forget an event. They usai then go unveil this particular announcement so they can quickly talk about where Liberty Online TV like I tell you na earlier get for day for being on a live coverage on waiting will go for happen day, and also will go for also talk to community people and where we know say very important, not just for your from the mines company, but also but people and within the community for tell we how it don't sound like Wemar and mines on they operate in other parts of the country, whether or not and they get challenge them. All of that we will go for bring come to Una. That package we will get on Friday at the live coverage. But at the studio this morning, like I tell you now, we get Professor Kamara we the Director for Community Relations and Development. Now, ahead of the event on Friday, the viewers them go like for know waiting at these big announcements where Marampa Mines get in stock for people them.
Well, we get two big events there in one. Combo event. They we get for the president they go commission what we call M3.75. That means the company, they can produce 3.75 million tons per year of high-grade ore in a M3.75. So now real advancement in terms of production, and in terms of technology, because the technology we involve in making sure that's possible. The technology we new, innovative, a technology we get for increase the not only productivity, but also how far we'll handle the case of environment. That this will be like blue technology. So that's now one. The second one, the presentation of the check to the community. MML, they can present check for 2 years, 2023 and 2024. You will imagine how much money they need for the community. Because that money, no company, no ever pay that kind of money for community development in this country. This is not the first time that kind of money there. So it's a big deal for both the community and the country. Because in terms of the country, not only the money where the company get for pay, but also this technology where then they bring into mining, they reshape mining in this country. MML don't ready for take the lead in reshaping, renewing the process of mining in the country.
Let me go back to the first announcement we unveiled. We get for doing the expansion, the M3.75. Why the MML decide for take this path?
Well, I think MML is committed for CC then stay in this country for a long while, because this is a big investment. This expansion include the process of mining hard rock ore, which has never happened before. Not mined hard rock ore. What does that mean? The life of the mine has been expanded probably to 100 years. Because now, they're not just waiting the panta. They go down. And that means if you go down, you expand the life of the mine. MML take this path because they believe in the project and then get an excellent relationship with the government and a good partner for make sure say this happen. So they take this path simply because they believe in the project and they want to contribute to the development of this country.
You talk about mining, and according to you, say now not to just the panta when I get for mine, they go down. Yeah, a lot talk about safety, how safe and secure people can go be, the one way they decide within that community there.
Well, now, as you know, the way technology don't help all parts in this world, including mining itself, technology-driven activity. So it's not like they go put somebody and blow up something, we go destroy. No. The technology way they don't develop, and they can use a new technology and make us say it reshape the texture of mining in this country is going to change. And MML, they take the lead. That changed it.
You'd emphasize on technology. Yeah, I don't know how best una get for involve the Sierra Leoneans that we currently work with Mampa mines, because many a times in some companies them when they want for sideline Sierra Leoneans, they put before technology and qualification. Yeah, so how best una get for get Sierra Leonean involved in this process?
Well, that's a very good question, but I can assure you, say Sierra Leoneans then go be involved because Sierra Leoneans are technologists too. We get many Sierra Leoneans them we qualify in any kind of technology today. So we can therefore involve them. And the local content policy, they make sure say they don't left Sierra Leoneans there out. No, we left them out. They will be part of, because at the end of the day, they will get for takeover. Yes.
In terms of sustainability, waiting on don't put in place, not just coming for introduce high level of technology, but also for sustain them, for let una go continuously continue for produce. Waiting on work around that.
Another good question. Part of this technology where they talk about, part of in blessing, the sustainability. They make sure say the mining will be sustainable, it gets a long life. Because the process don't change. It's now easily handled in terms of technology, the technology of it. And as you say, this sustainability is very important and it's crucial to MML. We get a department we then call ESG. That is environment, social, and governance structure. We also get a department we then call sustainability. For make sure say anything we MML do, the undercurrent is sustainability. Anything we do, whether for support the community develop itself, sustainability is the key. The kind projects are what they do. MML they watch, monitor, and supervise for CC the projects that we the people and they do for the people and then sustainable. So sustainability is a big thing for the company.
Like I've been saying earlier, the community development fund now one way plenty community people can interested in when it comes to any mining community who said they can tap where the operations here can they happen. On Friday, when I set for go announce and hand over the check for 2023 and also 2024. But how this community development fund get for operates, for let not just be handing over, then after that, people not see nothing. How will it work?
Good. We get what we call Community Development Committee. And that committee, they will also get a Community Development Steering Committee. We are the governing body. Now then they manage together with MML, and then they manage them funds here. I tell you, I say, in 2020, then give it 38 billion also. Would you use it responsibly? Now, MML, they check how each project they go. Almost and they pay, within the impact, and so on. So this money within they give, they go into a fund, but it's being managed by CDC, Community Development Committee. We get chairman, and the Community Development Steering Committee, we are the governing body. We MML the inside it, the paramount chiefs and the inside it, the stakeholders and the inside it.
So then committee that we just outlined, how credible and be then committee member there for ensure say the rightful people and benefit from the money down at the good year?
Well, and I don't say they're credible, but talking about credibility comes from America. You know, one thing I note in America, it's not so much the human being, but the rules and regulations we surround them. So we get rules and regulations, we make sure say, we implement them. Because, you know, not a man for trust you, to tell you the truth. But I know saying are credible, they're not credible people. However, we get rules and regulations will be implement for make sure say, this money, as I can talk, I don't say, for coping, not the commodity. For anybody.
All right, viewers, continue for the with we. The program we still watch, the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Now, all the social media handles them where they watch we from. And Yusuf, where they watch we, you join the conversation. Drop your comments to the comment section and also send me a message on 074 200 545.
All right, so we continue with the breakfast show, and before Professor Kamara left in at the studio, so come Friday, waiting for the expectations of especially community people and waiting at the party one at the operator put local.
Well, come Friday, beginning now, in fact, people are excited. They're excited because, one, the company, they expand. And what that they mean for them is that the company, they can stay for a long time, for provide all the goodies that they provide for the community and the country as a whole. Two, the president, they can present a check. We don't know more so. It was a check for 2 years to them. That expectation they high. Because they don't already see within that first check they do. They see the project. They see some fund and then picking me now, don't see twice, sit down for 2 years, now then they college and they don't because of the scholarship program. So they don't see the benefit of this money, and not only a first step. Where money come, money go. Now money come, money stay.
Okay. Well, Mr. Kamara, before you left, you emphasize on expansion. For clarity's sake, when they expand the area, when they operate, or when they for extend, when they stay within that community there?
No, would they expand the area? In fact, 2 years ago, we add Marampa North. The concession will not be there to Marampa. Yes, we will add. And as we go on, if necessity trigger the addition, we will add. But this expansion, actually, this particular one, now on technology, about expanding productivity, the capacity, the capability for produce more tons.
All right, many thanks to come to the studio this morning. That's Professor Sheikh Omar Kamara, we na the Director of Community Relations and Development at the Marampa Mines. Media this morning they give you updates regarding two big announcements we didn't get for the public come Friday, as then go get an expansion where then they do on the work where then they do and the iron ore, the quality of farm where then they produce, and also the community development fund for 2023 and 2024. We then go get hand over the check to President Beyond Friday. Many thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
All right, well, the program Liberty Breakfast Show, they continue. Let we just quickly go to Parliament. Outside the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Alpha Sise, say the Counter-Terrorism Act 2024 gets plenty law them where they inside the way according to them go up for the ministry and government for look inside issue them where relate to terrorists and terrorism act them we go Wambina Salon. Well, it talk this where it go lay the social protection bill in a parliament. Usai Al Hassan Kuroma Binde and Igona reports.
As much as we want to make laws that are progressive, we also want to take in cognizance how as a nation will manage such a law.
Once Parliament for pass this bill for may become law, the leader of government business been get this for see.
The situation of our GDP, we know our financial status, but as I said, you don't ignore the well-being of your people. However poor you are, you give them audience and create the platform. That's why the bill said we are creating a bigger framework in the wrong title, Mr. Minister. It's clearly stated. And it also expressly stated that what you are going to do for application of the act is looking for things. These are people who are suffering from so many things that you have to support.
Leader of the opposition, Honorable Abdul Kagbo, will be the debate. He said the bill, because important, them as opposition, ready for give support to them, but advise the government not for use them for nail the position as terrorists.
Like I said before, we've always supported government in making sure that we pass progressive laws in this parliament. And we will forever remain to be supportive. But again, we have to be critical. And when an opposition is critical, I'm sure the prerequisite attention must be given to ensure that we settle whatsoever misunderstanding may have occurred. I have just flipped through the bill, and it is clear that most of what is in this bill are not too prevalent in Sierra Leone. In Sierra Leone, our airports are not under threat. I have not had for a very long time ever hostage taking, kidnapping, harboring, violence against international protected persons. So in other words, in as much as this bill is important to meet international standards, it's also important to note that we should not use it against our political opponents.
The minister end up saying the bill gets a lot of benefits, and as a ministry, then will take into consideration all the concerns that we members of parliament then raise, as this gets to do with the fight against terrorists and terrorism. That's alone. For Liberty Online TV, Al Hassan Kuma, the report.
Alright, welcome back. It's the Watch Breakfast Show on Liberty Online Television. Remember to use for the watch the program. Can send we your message at the number +23274200545 or send them na the comment section at the different platform them. Also, you watch with this morning. We've been telling us say another issue to look at the breakfast show this morning gets to do with football, especially our focus on the under-17. We just come tongue and we want for no waiting and waiting don't happen so far. And waiting they happen with this particular team because it gets to do with them. We want to know how the Sierra Leone Football Association don't they work for ensure say, especially when they go play international match them, they get all waiting they need so that they go and able to perform well.
All right, viewers, continue to follow the program. The program na Liberty Breakfast Show, and it come to you live on Liberty Online Television. Now, all the social media handles them where they get we from. And don't forget for join the conversation. Send your message now any of the platform that they watch we, and you can also drop on 074-200-545. Well, we'll continue the program at the studio. Inside the studio, we just joined by Coach Lamin Tarawali, media officer for the Sierra Leone Football Association. And then I also for updates we about the rumor we go around social media that the Sierra Leone female under-17 team be stranded at some point when they be going inside Cameroon for play against Central African Republic na the return leg. And same way so we there so with Pa Ali Sise when I sport journalist instead there for Kangiwe intake with regards to this. Well, that's how I welcome our guest in the studio. First, I have to start with you, Pa Ali. Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
I say good morning to you, Mohamed. Good morning to Mabel and the viewers and listeners of the show. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Ina Pa Ali Sise. Coach Amin, good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning, Mohamed. Good morning, Mabel. Good morning to viewers. Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach Amin, I want to start with you first because you be there with the team. We go inside Cameroon. And of course, one of the media people and will be assigned to the team. Firstly, we just want to let you explain clearly to viewers them where they watch you right now, waiting really be gone inside Douala Airport where the team be arriving inside Cameroon.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning once again. Good morning to viewers. As a federations, and as you know, say this is not the first time we go to call reciprocal agreement in football. Reciprocal agreement means say if you can't to me, either I give hotel, I make visa for you if you have visa country, and I give feeding and everything. Then a reciprocal agreement. And we get in other fold, which means I go say, okay, when me they go to you, I go take care of me hotel, I go take care of me feeding, but if you have visa, give me. Or some go say, no, we know they enter into a reciprocal agreement, which means I go pay me visa if you have visa country, or I go pay me hotel and also feeding. Because in football, we the organizer get things them way busy than you na pauper. I no need for enter into a reciprocal agreement with persons, like for example the internal transportations. So we be enter into this reciprocal agreement with sister federations. We're in a Central African Republic, and this is not the first time we have been doing it. Yeah, we did them with plenty from where they found we as a federations, and not we one, even other federations that they do. So after we FIFA be don't go and do this draw, say we they play Central African Republic, and they not be don't communicate it to say they play. But even though we will be no say they not get a stadium we pass for let them play this particular competitions. So we as a federation we don't go and put we on win a Southern Arena when inside Bo City. So we be tell them say okay now whether inside whether inside Central African Republic or who no say they be hosting a Cameroon, they need a visa for go there because now West Africa will they come on. So we be tell them say okay. One follow we go into reciprocal agreement, and after they don't communicate the dates now say that they play inside Japoma Stadium, we are inside Douala, inside Cameroon. We say okay, when they come, will they pay for our visa? One take for our hotel and feeding. So let me go and say no, let we just concentrate on the visa, then we'll take care of the hotels and the feeding. I will say okay. So we they been come, they become 27-man delegations. We as a federation will make sure so we secure visa for them upon their arrival. We take them, we carry them gonna bowl, then after the game don't play. So in the return, they should have done the same thing to we as a federations because there is an agreement with them. So we come also on the 14th. We go na Guinea. From Guinea we fly go Abidjan we go reach. So we go reach and we surprise and the immigration the Ministry of External Affairs because first time inside Cameroon I be the police now they be the handle visa issues, but the government be gonna and create a special ministry and a Ministry of External Affairs when they deal with the visa. So they be go and tell we because as you know Semina bilingual and they speak French very well fluently, so they be go and tell we say well how about on our visas? So the thing was shocked to me. I say no. I say the Central African Republic. I say officially they don't settle the visas. They say no, they have not settled the visa. So Abidede, I go and get a SIM. So I get for call them. Then one of the executive committee member by the name of Mr. Yvonne, we are be responsible for that day. So we communicate to her. I say, he say, well, we are really sorry. He say, but the visa issues will not be able for waiting because of they get the reasons the way they state why I say that they not being not be clear legged, which means you know we will stand on them. So as you know, say in the airport, this is a very norm something. We be see as a travelers, maybe Mabel or Pali go able with save Dande. And the airport inside Douala, not even Douala, most of the airport them inside the world, you know, so you know can get sitting accommodations enough for travelers. So you can see, say, maybe somebody tired, you can sit down, or maybe a don't even sit on the ground. This is everywhere, even CDG, when I saw the goal in France, you gonna one of the two biggest then inside Africa, when Bol Airport, na Ethiopia, also you go na Jomo Kenyatta, then they all do the same, yeah. So I get for Didi, I call the Secretary General because it was almost 3 a.m. Yeah, I call the Secretary General and not be the peak, so I call the President. As you know, say communication between Yanda and Yabi takes the time, yeah. So follow we see how best as a federation for tell them say this is the situation. Say the people them now agree for expect reciprocal agreement. They say in which way because the President was shocked. Even the director of competition reached out to her because most of this correspondent was in Naimbi de Douam, yeah, under the instruction of the Acting Secretary General. So I tell him, say, this is the situation. I have spoke with the people and then say, nah, this, nah, that. So he sent mail. He say, what is going on? So the people that be able to tell him, say, due to some circumstances, so the visa not be able to secure, then get issues with the Internal Affairs Ministry and things them. So now they will call the president. At that time, the president be there in CAF meeting na Abidjan. So I tell them, say, President, this is the situations. It's what is the situation. I say, the visa issues is here, and we are here now at the airport. Yeah. So the president we don't say, okay, now it's now 3 to 4 a.m. He says, so what you they do? Make sure say, if any side the winner bureau, we be say I go able to send the money. Just tell me waiting at the amount. Now that the people are not begin pay, and you know say for which say visa, it takes a long time, and some picking you know see a girl picking they don't get tired and all that thing. Then they then you see some begins sit down at ground. This is what happens. We don't travel, yeah. So after that one, they will be get sorted it out where the president be able for send money. Then they will pay for the visas. Then from there we just go out of the place.
All right, Coach, I mean, you don't give me a marathon explanation on how the incidents happened inside Cameroon. And again, I want for you to confirm to viewers then, because there's this contradiction on social media. So when they say strand, why so now the FA say the team not strand? Yeah. How many hours long the team take within the airport?
Well, the team takes something like 3 hours. Yeah. Now they take na the hotel, na the airport, because as you know, say the visa issues after all the money they don't even come, and you know say 1 hour they between West Africa and that was Central Africa, which means the Cameroon, or even some parts of West Africa still get 1 hour, like Nigeria. We get even on West Africa, but we get 1 hour. We be say then they ahead of we, yeah. So the president be able to come in, he send the money, we go secure the visas, and as you know, so we are 25 in numbers. So till they don't process this particular visas, so now 3 hours now we take before ever they come out of the airport.
So they've been stranded.
Well, I don't know which English is stranded. Well, as far as me concerned, I don't go call them stranded. Only that because if somebody take something like 2-3 hours, I don't call them stranded at all. 2-3
hours, you don't know the fate. You not call that stranded.
No, because the fate was there. The fate was we don't agree for pay, we pay. So we know exactly.
All right, perhaps now because we not been there at the scene, but see videos them. You will be there at the scene, so you not go categorize that as stranded. Let me just go to Studio 2 and look at the clip of waiting plenty people don't see. Then the public then go determine whether or not the player them being stranded or now just wait them the wait like how you say 2-3 hours. Let me just go to Studio 2 and get the clip of that. Welcome back. Well, that's been just a short clip of waiting plenty people don't see now on social media of the Sierra Leone under-17 female team, where we get the one of the media representatives and marketing directors them from Sierra Leone Football Association, when Coach Lamin. From that video there we just don't see. Firstly, waiting at the kind image or picture where you feel say the send of the Sierra Leoneans them, especially the Football Association, SLFA, where you've been the part of this particular delegation, we go with this under-17 female team. According to you earlier, you say you not go define that they say them being stranded. From where you see, how you go describe that situation there of with female player them?
Well, very sassy situations, because we self will be there, we see the videos, and the videos come out just after, after the game. Yeah, now me see the videos. Yeah, because of up and down. And as you know, so that place in an airport, yeah, because people that they go, people that they come. But as I say earlier, Mabel, you don't travel. Pali there, you don't travel. We know exactly how airports they can do. Yeah, you can see where you go na airports, any kind of airport so far. especially where you dey on transit or you want come out. You see people that they sit down, some people that they even lay down at ground, they do all those things. Yeah. So it's just unfortunate. Yes. Maybe mischief people them when they pass, maybe they just go video and say that they send them out. Yeah. But this is like a normal thing where they happened. Yeah, now all the airports them.
So for the SLFA, this is very normal.
You know, well, I know they say yes for like you see people then dinner ground or wait to say that they wait to say it's happened at the airport them. But we as a federations, we take and say this is not a abuse. You don't understand, it's not good at all for the image of even this country. So we have been very disappointed for what we see Sierra Leoneans them. Yeah, they go and share video for paste then your country in a way we be say not correct at all, especially for minors then we be say because these are minors, these are under.
But nothing will happen, not to like na lie the video lie. Nothing will actually happen.
Now something will happen. Then they are not the lie. See that video the way you see is not the.
So,
not
Coach, I mean, you know, if you say that video will serve as a wake up call to owners association where they regulate football when it's that.
Yeah, yes, as you say no more, yes, it goes serve. But all this come to because of the reciprocal agreement was not honored. Because if they don't tell we say we know they agree, follow we wait to say we follow do because this is not the first time that you are going to Cameroon. And before that they say we get 2 referees, then we cap they don't make we say we don't go pay online for them we they get a visa. Aminata and that of we then go ref at the same FIFA World Cup U17 where we don't process the visa before ever they go. Then go before we and then cross. If we don't know as the association say the Central African Republic do not respect this accord, this reciprocal agreement, then you should have apply for the visa and get along we go.
Coach, I mean, enough is saying a fault on your part as association. Now that we don't get the agreement as you say, but enough is saying we don't get a plan B, you know, for avoid this situation where happens.
Well, I don't go agree because this is a federations. Federations, anything we be say when I go into agreement, I tell you is binding. This is not the first time, as I said earlier. And all the other one that they have been expecting it. It's just that it's very unfortunate for let we sisters federation do not agree for them go respect the reciprocal agreement we be don't serve. Yeah? Because as we speak now, CAF they try for investigate because all right to CAF and tell them the situation say Central African Republic they refuse for them respect which they don't uphold as a federations, even though not something written in a CAF statute say reciprocal is that, but you can do them between the federation. Like for example, the Southern Arena is not certified by CAF and FIFA, but we put them for law play. We'll put them for law play. CAF can always tell you, say, okay, when I reach out to our sister federation and tell them, because of the distance, if they ever go play, and all the other teams, them, both the Champions League, Confederation Cup, and all the qualifiers, they see that they can't play because a gentleman agreement. So which means that they say a Bible, but they're not agree for making. So
all right, Coach Lami, let me just bring Pali inside because, I mean, you said don't follow the sport, you know exactly what's in the happen. And this particular case study where we look at this morning, this Leon female under 17, we all know what's don't go transpire. Coach Madiana, one of the people that will be in the delegation, we according to them, then seem for the put the blame to the counter FA, we according to them, not been stick to the gentleman's agreement where them been get. From your lens, you think say na the part of the FA, now they fail for do anything we make them under 17 Sierra Leonean football players and they been stranded, although according to the FA, they're not being stranded and be try for amend the situation. You think the SLFA managed this situation well?
Thank you once more, Mabel. I'll say good morning again to listeners and viewers of the program. I listen to my colleague, the media man, one of the media communication man at the Football Association, Lamin Tarawali. First of all, in this competition they're playing at the FIFA World Cup under 17 preliminary round, where Salon play the first leg, then begin 0-0 to go Naya and then go win 2-0. They prepare for meet up Guinea again from CRBS will go to the group stage for Africa qualifiers. One thing where the Football Association no say this way happen a bad thing, as I talk to you, so they'll launch an investigation, internal investigation to the Football Association for no other leak out that video there, whether not from officials of the team or players. As I talk to you, they don't launch an investigation internally for no. But we are coming to that later. I hear my colleague Lamin, they talk about reciprocal agreement. Yes, indeed. For the game of fair play, it is acceptable for a reciprocal, like I explained so. But outside the Football Association falls short, they fail for do plan B. Una do a reciprocal for a country they can play. Inside we don't control get all authority for help them for visa. I see the letter. where from the commission department, they write them, send them, they agree, they give a number of delegation, they come, they clear a visa for them, then they take them from Lungi, Gonabo. That was agreed, but now we own country. But the failure SLFA fail for what did they fail for your lives? South Africa Republic, not to them get Cameroon. Then self they play out of their home. So for let's say that Africa Republic go as shown now for visa in a foreign country, when then self need visa for go inside Cameroon, they are the SLFA fall short. They could have best get a plan B. If you don't get a reciprocal agreement, letter do they, I see the letter with the letter of competition rights, send to the acting general secretary, but a plan B for Dodi. And one thing fail for your lives, food now be the biggest problem. They know it. You see that video there? Then beg the journalists and say, please let us not get, they not be get distracted. And that was taken amongst them we go, officials and players, and they do that video there. You know, begin blame nobody, begin say this, that, and find out time because they don't launch an internal investigation for no who that do that video there. And when then the first person will send money, now be the female representation, the female rep, when also an ex-co member, Madagama Takamori Kogram K, in husband sent 2,000 United States dollars for them, when this scandal started. And also Mr. Babadi Kamara sent $1,000. The FA president, and later he sent 9,000 euros to them. Let me know whether you go confirm or not. But the FA president from Abidjan, he sent 9,000 euros. Saying, well, why this situation for happen? Before SLFA now, they see the plan B, they're not prepared before they left. Now they're not facing all that situation then and Cameroon day, until they begin the fair money now, would have sent $1,000 on Babadi Kamara, then the woman when Ramke husband sent say for a bill. So the problem will get SLFA now, the plan B, then fail of realize that. Because yes, reciprocal agreement, as I say, it happened in a fair play. Then also the Football Association, the other team, it is a stranded, not to mischief. Let me take them. Right. It happened Nigeria versus Libya. When the Libya team went to Nigeria, what happened? The Libya team were stranded. This same video, now so don't see also that the airport, then they there for 9 good hours. Libya said, I didn't treat you so. I make away Nigeria go. Then treat them the same way, pass away Nigeria and not play the game where they would go. So going to airport, spending 9, 10, 12 hours without any proper arrangement. You know what make they begin at the door, so one, now be odd hour. Now midnight this happen so. They the door mosquito, they monitor them, they not get food, all those things, whether they go to impress or not. So these are all the situation. We get an allegation about money where they be the expert, where they for send for them. Where one of the, whether from the exco or from the secretariat, and money with CAF sent of $75,000, where that money was withdrawn personally of $66,000 would have been meant for this competition with the body begin. So as I talk to you, so though they are minors, but even their per diem has not been given to them. Even though they arrived up to yesterday. So there is a lot of things. Now let me blame the FA, there should be a plan B. But when I talk and say they are short of fund, now money make all this thing happen. So the FA not got any extra money, say like impress in case of situation like this. So now make it find out what they did it. The first person we sent, now Ramke husband sent $2,000, Babadi sent $1,000 before the FA president sent 9,000 euros. So these are all the situations. So what ask the SLFA? There's no issue of them investigating this internally. Whether an official would not behave so now players, the players then film. They talk to them and say, journalists, please don't let this video before the game. Thank God, they won by 2-0. They have qualified to the next stage. It's okay, when I can release this video, you want to see how they treat young picking them. They are minor, 17 years of age. It's a big slap to the Football Association for sorting for because whenever they travel with a minor, they are very difficult for travel under 17, whether male or female. So you need to be as a parent or a guardian where they travel there. Yes, their situation will be faced where they travel, get those situations. But I make una for the guide. Most of them, in fact, all of them say they are fair first time for let them travel. So the Football Association get the blame for them not instituting plan B for say, okay, on all this money, if in case, or let's say they not be the expect that. But again, I go seek visa. Me na Sierra Leonean, I go play in another man country, and they assure you 100% of you getting visa. The FA not think as a second thought for this. Say if in case they fail, una prepare on this so that the situation I will stop here for now. Right, so far.
Pali, how you go assess the FA in performance under the leadership of Thomas Daddy Brahima with regards to participating in international competition?
You see, it's a footballer to be guided, and it is the responsibility of the Football Federation to do so. That's a responsibility for let them country participate, whatever the case may be, for make sure say they're able to uphold to the principle of fair play. Not play football because we want to play football. That's not one. Not play football in the conducive atmosphere, in a proper football structure. Yeah? One go say, okay, Sierra Leone don't take part by all competition. No, take part because we want to take part. Let be a well-organized system Usa we go play, who says this issue not be ever come up. It is good for you for table. But again, they are not doing favor. The FIFA fact money where they come. That money where FIFA they send every year of 3 million United States dollars. That money where FIFA they send. Youth football lady, female football lady. So this they are not doing favor. They are part of what they assign or agree with FIFA as a member association. So even them participating into various competitions, like the youth competition, where they go, so FIFA get money for that. Youth football, this time youth football go under 70 because FIFA wants for develop youth football and female football because they are not much be seen in female football in the world at a whole. Like make the female World Cup, FIFA don't increase the prize money of who that they win. So if the SLFA take part in those competitions, yes, it is good. It is their responsibility. They are doing nobody any favor. If they fail, they will bash at them. So I want to say kudos to them for that because it is lies in the honors for them for letting them do that. And also, FIFA is sending money on two big categories. Youth football, it is specified, say, well, 10% or 50%. Female football, because you don't get specific amount, and based on the money they come, they deduct the percentage for that year or that football season. So for answer to your question, they are doing well. And also, it is not the favor, they do anybody favor. It is their responsibility as a football association because it lies with the owners because fund coming for that for me then do that.
In terms of transparency and accountability, you don't make mention of, well, I want to say allegations, there's a money transaction them may happen, especially for this particular competition where the under-17 female team just come up playing at Cameroon. According to waiting, you think say the FA don't able to manage the situation in terms of the money we alleged say come in for this particular match and the constraints them where we land say the team go face yonder?
I would say I will partially answer no. The reason being that presently as we speak, the SLFA is under financial ban or financial restriction. Let manager well for them. They are under financial restriction. Any money where they want to spend, they must write FIFA for say one buy this teacup. Now so it cost. FIFA they so now go ahead. And right now as I speak to you, they just don't send correspondent to FIFA, say they have money to pay the FIFA the Bongay will win the league, the FA Cup, the Super Cup, the under 20, the same under 17 female, the one they will pass with that can't succeed. So they owe their huge money. So all money the FIFA that's left don't right because they cannot spend money. Why you say association they under financial restriction when they say they inherit them? If you not inherit them, which confidence will they give FIFA say we are all ready to try for resolve that kind of issue on allow it? And FIFA more don't send more financial people from FIFA for come and work with the financial department at the football association. That they tell you say there are some amount of financial discrepancy. So if a country association they under financial restriction for them for tell how they spend their money because maybe it's a time from now to because this is January, February, March to the first quarter from now to March maybe they'll get part of the money where they don't ask for as I speak. But the money will come now from CAF. CAF is send $100,000, but because of this competition, it is purely for the female competition. Because you know why would they talk so? The alerts. I think one of the members there, the exco, they come una withdraw money na this. If you maybe withdraw money, it must get positive. We will and a signature if you Khadija, where they go, it must get the alert. Say, oh, somebody withdraw money. So when this money come, one of them get this alert say $75,000. Would they say alert for now because other evidences are not being proven out it. But the text message will come up from the bank. Welcome. So say $75,000 they don't send out from CAF. 66,000 have been withdrawn personally. We left the players them for them to get constrained. Whether the person say they want their money, but how you go take your money personally from the money sent by CAF for that particular competition day? You say they pull your money for so they owe. This same person take back money back, send out for them girls here. You see, so that I say the SLF when they accept the responsibility. If they could have best take that money. Manager, they will not forget about Central African Republic. About reciprocal.
They made this allegation, say do this withdrawal now within the Sierra Leone Football Association.
Well, because the Army will want to be a signatory. So one of them will get signatory. Others are blaming the sexy with the section already on leave. About the guy a lot. We don't know who side that information they come on.
But it is
the allegation. But as I speak to you. That thing they out the amount investigations also for know how that money they come out. So all that money was purely meant because that means they are not just they dominate this program. They come this allegation.
Coach Lamin shortly for the response. But let me just take break because the time from the studio clock now. Now 1 minute after 9 o'clock we join the sponsors them and after that we go can hear it from Coach Lamin from SLFA.
Brother, I see you. I see you the watch time. No, do this program.
To pay bills with the UBA mobile app, just log into the app. Click on Pay Bills within the Quick Links dashboard. You'll be provided with a list of various biller categories like cable TV, sports and gaming, utilities, airtime and data, and so on. Click on the biller category you want. Then select from a list of price options provided by the biller. Click Confirm to proceed with the transaction. Enter your PIN and click OK. And you're done. Enjoy paying your bills with the UBA mobile app.
Right, welcome back, viewers. From that break we just don't watch. Of course, we just played to you information from we sponsors them. We in Orange, Sierra Leone. Continue for the retweet. The program we still watch now. Liberty Breakfast where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. We're still between at the studio. We deal with Lamin Tarawali, where people can call Coach Lamin, and in a media officer for the Sierra Leone Football Association. And also again we deal with Pali, when a sport journalist, and then two individuals there. They also for talk on the under 17. You know, the speculation so they get around, say, the team be strand inside Cameroon when they go for play the return leg against Central African Republic. I come to you, Coach Lamin. As you don't hear from Pali, you don't analyze and make some allegations as well. We get for do it money them. We later some people will be sent after we the team be on strand, you know, inside Cameroon. Firstly, I want for you clarify on the money then.
Yeah, thank you very much. And as you say, an allegations, and as me being part of the team, I'm not aware of any money of from $1,000 or $2,000. Yeah, the only money, because when we be there, most of the transactions will come up from the president. It was true because of the language. So we go and withdraw all the money then. Yeah. So the only money we will confirm, say me receive as a person we the president contact directly.
Yes,
the money from the president. Yes, the money from the SLFA president. But it's possible, say maybe money come from other people when other people them they give directly.
And the people they say 9,000 euro. Can you confirm that?
I'm not able to confirm whether it's 9,000.
Hey, when you receive the money,
I need for check exactly how much they do euro. Because you know, see when they do transactions, we are there.
Almost is sent to you. Almost is sent where you go receive.
The money we send are 4,225,000 francs CFA. So I need to convert and for know exactly how much that they go be in euro. Because when you send in the local money, now you receive.
You're not aware of the amounts where you say Thomas Babadi send, Ramke Manbak send for the same match?
Not at all. I'm not aware for that day.
Almost the CAF give for this match.
When I done there, I want to clarify. As far as we're concerned, we have played over 33 matches since we Thomas Daddy Brahma Kam as president. And then 33 matches, then we have never received fund, even from government. We would expect that is support we. Yeah. The only matches then we don't play from where President Thomas Daddy Brahma, they we government don't support at the 18, we're not the Leon Stars. But all the other categories we have played, as I said, over 33 matches without a sponsor from the government. Yeah. With the usual running cost money. Yeah. So if in the say we receive a money we can 75, I don't want to enter into that because that is allegations and me don't know where the money come, would I take. I'm not here for that. I just here for life.
One way to watch you right now go and see you are part of the delegation and you did it for updates the public because you know media assigned somebody to the team with travel. If you deny say you're not aware of their money then it seems like you know just want for say the things them out.
No, not to that. But $75,000 we in the say it come then they withdraw. How they go send $75,000 to we as a delegations?
Babadi Kamara send any money to the team?
Me not aware of that day. The only thing me aware say the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association send money when I me go receive
another speculation will be the gets that the team be strand to an extent. The then SLFA president when Madam Aisha Johansson be even contact the Cameroon FA president when Samuel Eto'o. We support the team with some bottle water.
Well, then yes, I will able to confirm that one day because I be in a hotel, I write up because any communications they pass through me. So then call me, they say the person talking French say he say Mina Samuel Eto Security by the name of Musa. So I calm down. Now there I say yes. But before that one day, the head of delegations, when Madam Ramatola Bidon inform me, call me. He say Coach Lamin, I say yes ma. He say Madam Aisha don't call me. He say Samuel Eto they come for even candle donations. It does not even say but water or money. He say Eto they candle donations. Now I say okay, it's fine. I say okay, now Lord prepare the girls them. I call the kids manager when I'm Makale. I say make sure say you give them all kits where they say they go dress fine because after this we go do a news out of them. Yeah. So are they up now? Myself they prepare for countdown with my cameras and other things them for can make sure say the picking and they in a good order because they can't receive somebody they say a legend and for the image of the country law make can find so me they try for do that arrangement now they didn't call me.
But when
so
I been need for the packaging if when I been really ready for this. Now, we need for do a special packaging because somebody they come, or the picking for always day and outfit.
No, the picking always day outfit, but not say where you go na hotel, na day on a day. Everybody go down was maybe don't they don't or they sleep. So you need for wake them up and say, hey, so suppose they can. This na the regalia this so they wear. Now so we for dress. So na in that day. So after that day I calm down. Now then Musa tell me, now I say, hey, wait, Eto. He say, na me. I say, well, where the president there? I say, no, you know, the na me is send. I say, okay, waiting. He say, tell you anything. I say, yeah, they tell me so now they come for candle donations. So what we see, na 10 pack of water, 9 he can with. So we can with the 10 pack, I call him, I say, they say, Eto no come, he say, na security can look the 10 pack of bond water, we he send for the team. I say, look. So the mommy can down, I call the coaches, then can tell and thank you. And even the mommy when I'm Hajaram K, I see, he snap him. He send at the ESCO group and tell them say they don't give me 10 pack of water. So for Eto you are aware because then they can
Coach Shamila take you back to the allegations of financial transparency in the SLFE. When I get of course people when I signatories them to an account. I be asked earlier almost CAF been give for this particular match with the player and you begin for explain them because there's this huge allegation say somebody be withdraw over $6,000 from this money to your personal account and at the end of the day it's not clear to the public. Tell the viewers them in terms of transparency and money business who that do this transaction if ever it happen from the SLFA account when that money we CAF send for this match.
Thank you very much for clear for us. I don't want to go into that because I'm not here for that. Yeah.
No,
but,
all
no,
the allegations
I just they can
lead to the strand where the picking a strand according to what's in the public gets. So you're not go able for come here, you're not able for clarify certain issues.
No problem.
For letting misinformation, if na misinformation they go around, let we get the record state.
Thank you very much. So that day first na a misleading. We said that they for say CAF send special money for this match. CAF, they only and FIFA they send money annually to we. But now that we under financial restriction from FIFA, so then get the way how then they send them. CAF they still they send the money and CAF always they send January. Now annually CAF they send. CAF they send say for this match. CAF the money where they send now we run in cost. FIFA also now for we run in cost. Now it make us say the need for appreciate this current executive under the leadership of Thomas Daddy Brema. We have played over 33 matches without the support of government. This competition will just come up play. Partly they are able to testify because they do research. We get plenty countries that will be said they withdraw out of this competition simply because they don't get money for finance. We the government see they not help them. One now the country where they go play now winner Guinea. Guinea for don't play against Togo. The winner they for don't play we or Central African Republic. But Togo withdraw because of they not get money. So Guinea have qualify automatically to the second round. When I now they wait for who get for play. Yeah. So for clear to you, nobody not send any money, whether CAF or FIFA, for say this under 17 tournament where they play. Now this they send for, and FIFA also have never done that.
So in terms of budgeting, waiting on have been budget for this. And who said that money they come out?
Well, budgeting, I'm not going to be able to tell you how much them budget because I'm not a finance man and I'm not be even we say for no. But the only thing, anytime we match day, we do a budgeting, which means the budget for how much they give players when a party M they call them, then for tickets. And for the hotel also, they go there and feeding and lodging, then they can give what they can call impress for other unforeseen statement foreseen team them. But I'm not going to tell you exactly what will be the budget for this particular match. But every match so far, we do a budget when a ticket, if we fly, lodging.
Like you say, they do budget for every match. So why you not able for left the information of waiting about the budget for this particular match?
It's because I don't know the budget way today. I'm just a media person.
The media person not can get access to the information.
No, me not can get access to the information.
They don't give them player, they have them per diem.
No, well, the per diem, this is very it's because I minus them. Because in FIFA and which is said when they talk through the safeguarding, we get what they call safeguarding regulations. Where they want a minor, they will not for even give them what we call money. Yeah, we've been playing the last 10 other competition will bingo. When I be Susan, Madam, the then President, Madam Aisha, Chris, will all go na Freetown Supermarket. Sorry, because they call them now it's for publicity. We go to buy for the teenagers because these are minors. One, they not get back account. Yeah, but we get again other provisions. We make say you able help them with school fees and other things then because they are minors. So now yesterday after we don't arrive, the vice president when Mr. Ronald Johnson with the president don't instruct the finance man for let them give the picking them something, even though that figure has not yet communicated, but we give them something to the parents them we then they will call them fees for let them help them for the upkeep because they are minors. But if you now be the under 20, will they get account for themselves and others now directly to the account. But for answer to the questions, we not get the per diem because we can yesterday and you get for take a time because of bank transactions because we operate under what we call zero cash policy, which means they're not giving cash in your hand but a bank transaction.
So how long then you get for take?
Hopefully before this week they done. If you then provide we all the bank details of the parents and then the payment will be done.
You talk about financial restrictions when I get right now from FIFA. What do you think about this?
This become way president can inherit them from the auditors them things that they will be happen when all is correct. So that means we make now financial restriction, which means if you want for do anything the right way you want to send budget, where they send the money, you retire them, then they send them. But by God in power, a good news is on the way. We hopefully the financial restriction will be over.
Any investigation day where SLFA don't start because of that video where they go viral so?
Yes, yesterday the vice president took him. One. We launched the investigation not only for the one we share or the one that we post, but we launch investigation and know among we the delegations if now they record them on a passerby. So I don't set a 3-man committee, investigation committee, who said they go make sure they call people them of interest. For go cross-examine them, ask them some questions. Maybe from there, then we will know exactly who that recorded video.
For go set up an investigation for a video way, not to lie the lie, now actually waiting happen. Then at the video. Why on a GT for set up an investigation?
Because one thing for say for video somebody for prohibited, we're not in consent. So then a one. Yeah. So then the alone does suffice. Follow we go and launch investigation. Why you they go video? We tell person say at the video you go video so then the alone
people don't categorize this as an intimidation tactics for Leona put fear into the picking them because even we self make attempt for talk to a few of them, they are worried, then they scared, they don't want for talk because they know say if anyone can talk on a yeri according to the threats and whether they don't hear it from una, they not go participate again at any international match.
Well then they not just I go say that they not just accusations or just what people they say. Yeah, them picking they do not get any fear, and as for now we're proud of them because all the bottom line already they happened. They don't make you proud as a nation because this is the first time for we cross this particular stage. Yeah, it don't take over how many years you have never embarked on a 17 female. This is the first time and we don't proceed for progress for going at the second rounds. So the picking they are not say nobody of we not threatening them. Say this will not talk or not than they not than they will not even get that time. Yeah, right. Because we know say the picking them, they're well okay, and we're proud of them, and they are our sisters, and we picking them, and we're really proud of them. What did they do for we so? Take that joy day in we as a federations and as a Sierra Leonean.
Okay, because I mean, you don't feel say when they want a public office, and whatever thing with office they do, for be secret. Moreover, this girl for do with the national female under 17, and they go represent the whole country. If that kind of situation they happen, you say need they for let the public know.
Like which situation?
This situation and the video will go out now that they investigate.
Yes, we need for investigate them.
No, you want with the video go out, people not for know waiting at the situation of the national team, the national under 17 female team.
Nobody knows you don't want to let the situation go out.
They want
if you watch the updates, me as a media, I always have the updates from step to step what they happened. Yeah, but that is for unseen thing that they will not be the expect. Because if it is Central African Republic, therefore don't expect that one day. Well, let me tell you now, the visa process will take a very period of time. So now we say safe in a visa on arrival, and the picking they be don't tell. Because remember, we come here so maybe we could come here so from there for the picking they be don't week, go by road na Guinea the inside flight. Ghana, Abidjan, from Abidjan go. Now picking them. Yeah? So even self will be don't meet. Say Central Africa Republic don't make. But that 25 passport for let them go then snap. They lay that visa on them. Possibility for them they steal because of place not enough. Na Douala airport, therefore don't sit down back in a ground. Now we see safe everything be there. So for let somebody go see those situations, get the bold man, he say he go snapper, then go out and na social media just for paint the country and ridicule the country, because this is not about the federations. This is about the country. Because that video they will go, plenty of people then come and say, who now on a country now? So they don't say on a FAO, they say who now on a country now. So people feel say they do this thing now only for the federation, they blame the federation. This is about the country. So now he make most of them things so we possibly do them if they think say, oh, this is not my country. Why this? Because this is not the situation. Others are doing it because you see when you travel, normal travelers, they still they don't agree.
This now waiting exactly happen. You said don't allude to the fact say now that's happened. So waiting bad from the video we go make on one for investigate for no other pull the video. When that exactly happened. On another one let the public know say now then constraints and the team go through. Even though money been there for this, budget been there, but yet still then go face constraint.
The budget will be there. It was never budget not be ever there for visas, simply because the reciprocal agreement was there. Yeah. Now, maybe for video somebody or even for snapper, it prohibited without we sit in consent. So that they alone don't do for we as a federations. Follow we go and investigate for that. You see people then go video minors without their consent. So then a crime.
Alright, Coach Lamine, now that the investigation they carry on, yeah, if you happen to see on a fair not for no say either of them picking and they win at the players then and they put a video recording there, what will be the actions?
Then the sanction will be taken. Anybody so far.
If you happen to see a member within the FA or the delegation
will be taken. Anybody so far.
Let me just bring Pali inside. We don't hear it from Coach Lamine from SLFA. And according to them, just like how you've been talking earlier, they don't launch an investigation for know how that video they come public. You think say this na tactics for intimidate, especially the picking them we go through the constraints where they been go play this match?
Thank you once more, Mabel. Minus the intimidation from the female picking them, and I'm just talking about they don't launch an internal investigation. I do a lot of research concerning this. Let me tell you what's the reason. What would Coach Lamine they think about the video we go out? Even though a video posting, is the public interest made the video there. So if I see me posting they misbehave, some kind of public figure, and only for access, the video where they misbehave in public. What happened? It is because of the football politics. And they don't even name names to me yesterday. Where this investigation break out, there are people and where they party football politics, where they misbehave, when they suspect. And in fact, let me tell Coach Lamine this now. One of the person of interest or the department of the football association, now the media department, that now one in terms of the investigation. Then they say they give them $500. Let make Lamine because you call figure now. I say they go pay account. You don't talk to them parent. Yes, now mine or the car say you cannot give them money. Scholarship, help them in their education, whatever. But they say now they give them $500, so I made for understand. Like confirm because in on them figure, you just say bank account, they want to pay them money, whatever. On the investigation where they go on right now, it is pure and intimidation. They try for intimidate and they picking them, they make una try for talk to them, for let anybody can say they will not. I tell maybe call me. I say they will not. They're not go come. Because I talk to few of them, I know what they say. Because for this, they are not happy. They don't go shed sweat and blood, suffer and it's not be there. How many hours they not eat? They are telling that we conscious, not be sincere with what happen. They begin the hours, maybe that's people that sleep on be odd hour. And I'm only hour they begin they don't sleep so. So they can't let me talk. Even the visa, then delay force. They wait for get latest 3 hours, either above 3 hours. They wait for let and see the people can know about the agreement on again. Una one know if Central African Republic go do to the reciprocal treatment, we will give them now. Now because una know say that 93 hours without that negotiation everything, and because una cannot say they don't agree, make una say take on the honors. Because if at the moment where una go, una fella say delay don't begin, you don't show surprise. That could have best in get a second plan when the plan B for una go ahead. So in terms of the investigation, would me I not tell you one day would they involve in the secretariat. Then they make sure say they do them properly and it's the public interest. These are minor. You cannot threaten under 17 picking them. Code let me say that the very first time is that because all here with the withdraw. How many times I don't play the people like for under 17? All the time they withdraw money no day. So if that go through in the first stage, it is well and good because at the first stage I don't play them. We will not take all the other time with the withdraw say money no day. So the investigation, I get interest with the investigator because they don't begin show people of interest. One among them at the media department and the one being politics, the SLFA and politics where they are head on at the corner within the next 6 months. And they don't begin to talk say people this not because of politics, they do that one day. No, it's a public interest. Young people around at midnight, when I live on your pot, they don't eat, they don't drink, they don't nothing. Ask if and then give them food. I say that money will go now they use for buy food for them. Yes, maybe in order because you are not the head of delegation. Yeah, when are the head of the delegation, and you receive then 2 money then they Madam Ramke receive one from Babadi and the one from in husband where they use before they present the money and now later it come. Now later after all the suffering don't go on, all that after 15 there because they not be go to call impress. I'm not travel, not travel with impress. These are the unfortunate thing. We're not travel with small money on answer in the case of anything. You are traveling.
Right. So how manage each na Guinea? Okay. So how each na
those are personal money. That's personal money. I'm talking about what happened in Guinea, not happen in Guinea. I'm talking about what happened inside here, one day Cameroon. That's the issue there.
All right, Pali, how you go assess the FA, the manner of which they treat the male football team ranging from national team under 17 and the likes, compared to how they don't treat female football in the country?
Meanwhile, I don't blame the football association. If the FIFA they find it very difficult for help in women football. Women football people want know they watch them, they not get interest. Even the female World Cup, and now FIFA don't easy money high. We nearly about 10% different from the male World Cup because they want to encourage women them for participate and make them able to get more of them. Then the FA, that female competition there, as I tell you, not to if the government not come and give support, government don't give support because of the following reasons. One among them, FIFA the same money for that. That $3 million we receive every year. You say now we receive. That be $1 million. What's happen? FIFA increased to all the 111 or 12 members association. That this are the money what they call the FAP, the FIFA Assistant and Financial Something whatever. So that money they send. Now in the all they receive of $3 million for a whole year. For 4 years you take I think 9 million or 7 points because they got that money they cut. So one among them youth football money they. But money for women football. So if women football, also the youth football, they need for withdrawal money they so that could let me tell we why the issue, even the money we don't apply for now. So I think from now to March we'll get a lot of money with the camp. As I said about the SLFA, the Premier League, we both just win the money, not get a hit, you don't get FIFA, all explain everything to FIFA. In the longer letter, we go after the ESCOMET some 2 weeks ago.
All right, before we come over to Coach Lamin to respond, what do you think are the lessons and waiting for learn, especially from this incident will go happen so?
I think it happened with Nigeria, as I mentioned, Nigeria, Libya, and not be depth well into it. Nigeria face Libya face similar situation. What's happened? They go revenge. When they revenge Nigeria, they fly they up here. How many hours for land? They pull them from Tripoli, and they go to Gaza. Then they go na Gaza. So they don't be able to land. Nigeria decide for so we know they play that fixture. They not honor. Calf right later, calf we get for fine Libya for on sportsmanship. You know show any fair play. So that's the football situation now. Let there be a plan B. That gets simple color. We don't want to be saying unfortunate from the side. Let always because FIFA don't pull on the long term. You know they get as a mandatory, like I say, not just gentleman agreement. They be the happen because when country they come, they face some emulation. When they don't give them bad side for lodge, this that. And if I say no more reciprocal now. Me all man come send for one, go find the best hotel, find the south of the lodge, everything all. So if the SLFA no say FIFA don't pull out because of my treatment, they can't go face so. May they not continue or deal with those things. If at all they deal with them, may there be a written agreement. But all this I can understand because they are facing serious financial constraint. Money not the. If you for them go on April for visa, on go April this now only because they don't do the same thing. Maybe we owe lesser to them because the safer they high. They $100 now now be 50, 49 safer. Now you say now at the $100 now you get up to 60 safer in dollar. So all these those are countries who they use the CFA. So they ask the SLFA now, let them not continue for the go with the reciprocal agreement. When they say we make preparation and go ahead. Do they have the big one their investigation they let them not continue to, because they don't begin say it is politically something. How you go miss young people them about football administrative politics? That's your 40 minutes.
Alright, Coach Shami, we'll come over to you now, especially for this issue we get for do with the investigation. Like I tell you, we say personally try for talk to the people, but we know say there is this fear in them. Although you not agree, say when they intimidate them, when not need for say something, action can speak louder than voice. Waiting on want for achieve from this investigation where on other mount so.
Thank you very much. I think for say we intimidate minor, that is if it prohibited, and not really against with rules and guidance, and even with the safeguarding rules and regulations. So we as a federations, we are very we are positive thinkers. We not even go there. You don't understand. You don't understand. Yeah, it then get to itself on their own. You know, we don't go tell and say we are not grant interview. No. Yes, we don't say there is anything. No, we have never done that. The media department. You don't understand. No, nobody not tell them. Me tell them say we
we'll try again.
No, the media department now we 2 days, 3 days, me turn and
we go investigate into that
and nobody not ever tell the pikin and say for no grant interview. Okay. You don't understand. The only thing we investigate for now because of possible video, then seen them without the consent of the pikin them. And without consent, then anything that happened. You don't understand? And nobody, they say, now they picking them, or now we officials, or now then they will not blame anybody. And anything to for do with politics, me, they are not going to talk on politics, becoming a civil servant. Today, either Thomas Daddy Brahma stay, he go, I'm still there. Because I've been there for Madam Aisha. Madam Aisha don't go, I still there. And all the other staff that have been there, from Letola Thompson, some lady from Naimkade, they are still there as a federations. You don't understand? So we not can go into politics. So this investigation has nothing to do with politics. We just want to send the record straight and see if this particular person will do this video is part of the delegations. You don't understand? Because if it's part of the delegations, it don't go and violate the Peking right, and all of us will be part of that delegation day. So now so I don't want to let people then say this thing where they come now political hunt or this that. How would they go mix politics into football or mix politics into that team selections? Yeah, we not even know what is politics. We politics now we have the politicians. The one who are the politicians now the executive committee members. They are politicians, but from the coaches to we the staff and the players, we are not politicians. The escorts them, now they are the politicians because now they be saying that 2 votes, now in bring them in. But me, they employ me because of me paper way I get. They don't employ me because of them say they go vote for coach. I mean, paralegal stand. You don't understand? Then this money of say money come for say follow we play ball now down there. I don't explain them. Money they come annually, especially from FIFA and CAF. FIFA now they bring them monthly because of the financial restriction, but CAF they bring them every January because we are not in financial restriction. Yeah, so we instead of it don't recommend we. All this while we be pull out of the under 17. But from where Thomas Daddy Brahma can as a president, we have played all competitions. We have never withdraw from no one say we are not going to play this. You don't understand? The only one way say we're not going to play that if we will not get that age category. But even under 15, we have played all category. And all the category has already played. Mind you, now we don't run in cost with FIFA and CAF they send. Now they use not to government money.
This strong allegation where the media hold say a particular person withdraw over $6,000 to a personal account. We're still not
sorry, it's not talking about 6,000. It's talking about 66
out of 75.
Yeah.
You know, see,
who that them are the signatory?
I saw it on.
Who that them are the signatory to the account? Where if you were in the media side, not aware as a person withdraw this money, who that them are signatory to the account?
Well, as far as me concerned, I know say the president is a signatory, the vice president 1 and the vice president 2, they are signatory to the account. Yeah, but for say aware of withdrawal, I'm not in receipt of the message
on a normal day. Now, who that they can withdraw? But then 3 people and they on a normal day, who that often they withdraw?
Oh, no, all of withdraw. No, na sign the side. They talk about
signatory. The signatory to the account for them money come out day. Yes. On a normal day, who that can confirm them?
Who that can confirm? We have the president, we have the vice president 1, vice president 2, and the secretary
So that
general.
means they're most aware of who that's and the para 65.
Well, if there is anything, yes, because now the three no more signatory, but then they mean if you know more money of withdrawal, we just see on social media messages to pass.
All right, thank you very much, Coach Dami and Pa Ali for joining the program. Quickly, I think we will take the messages them. We viewers them done the same. Now the program, we will take from with Facebook. This one they come out from Fude Mustafa to really say, just like any other thing about us, when it comes out to the public, instead of solving the problem, they will focus on pushing who said or pushing it.
Or publishing it. We are not a problem-solving race. The focus of SLFA should be to ensure it is not repeated like many times before, instead of launching an investigation to deal with the publisher of the video.
All right, this one from the YouTube channel for the S, they say it's lack of professionalism and preparedness for events. It shows the lack of respect from Sierra Leonean authorities.
They take again from the Facebook. They come out from Vandy. They say it is a disgrace to the SLFA.
All right, the final one I got it because of time. Now the YouTube channel. This one say, Professor Kamara, you emphasize on community development and sustainability. What sustainable development is the company providing in terms of water, education, health, and good road? This are regarding the first issue we will look at from the Marampa mines. And I will then message them we will end this edition of the Liberty Breakfast Show. Many thanks to Una, always send Una message. You will follow, like, and share one for so many thanks to you. Continue to tell more people about Liberty Online TV. This edition of the program, we've been welcome to our updates from Marampa Mines, and also we've been look at the under-17 female football team na Sierra Leone. Well, we want to say plenty thank you to the production team na Princess Pierce, produced the program, and Musa Saukoroma give technical support. Until we meet again, don't forget, like usual, we don't ask questions. Before we fly out the comments, if you're able to predict what we look at the next day, you will get a very big surprise package from Liberty Online Television. So before the day they done, before the flyer they go out, if you're able, send message to 074-200-545 and tell we waiting what they do tomorrow. If you get them right, we'll get a package for you. Many thanks to the studio guests, Pa Ali Sise, a sport journalist, and also Lamin Tarawali, we come out from SLFA. Una thank you, Una Canada studio today. Until we meet again, may welcome back. Get a good day and goodbye.
Me and Mohamed Kamar, they always encourage you now for stay connected to Liberty Online Television. And don't forget for joining me again at 7 as we will bring to you the news updates. Till then, I want to wish you now a lovely day. Goodbye.